Hello. So today I'm going to see what I can build in just 12 hours. I normally spend around like 20, 30 hours on my project, so this is a lot less, but it'll still turn out amazing, so like don't leave. But anyway, I'm going to be rushed, I'm going to be hurrying, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure to watch to the end because it does turn out amazing. Anyway, the first thing I have to do is to just make the shape of this house out of cardboard. I have made a plan, but I haven't drawn it up. It's just like in my head because
I don't have time.
One more thing. I also brought this clock for added dramatic effect. What am I gonna put it up against? So it's currently almost 9. So now it's time to just start cutting up all these boxes to make the shape of the house. I'm done. Look at it. It actually turned out pretty good. I'm happy with all the shape and stuff. I also added all these like really cute little lights, and it only took me like an hour and a half. But because I was kind of speeding through it, there are like pretty bad gaps kind of like everywhere. But I'm hoping I can cover them up in the next step. So now I pretty much just have to add like wooden beams and stuff all around it. Maybe some shutters, some cute little details, shingles. But I'm hoping this will probably only take 2 hours. So then after lunch, I can focus on painting. Okay, so let me just clean this up. So I brought over this foam. I don't know how to put this. This is so chaotic. Anyway, I'm going to be using this foam to make the wooden beams. Okay, let me just put them out. This isn't going to work, but let me try going deeper. Okay, there we go. Now I have a wooden beam. Now another thing, one sec, let me just go grab it. I got this tool online. Apparently, the tip just gets really hot and you can use it to carve details in the foam. So I'm going to like carve little wooden lines and everything just to kind of make it look more like wood because this is not gonna cut it. There are no instructions. So I'm guessing, do I even need a tip? Wait, this is working. I think I have to turn the heat up a little higher. It worked. Yeah, that should make kind of like the effect that we want. Maybe it works a little too well. Okay, but I'm going to wait till everything's on the house before doing the wood details. But at least we know this works. So I'm just going to cut out the rest of these beams and then I'll glue them on the house. All right, now roll the time lapse. So I've done a lot. I'm almost done, but I'm really hungry, so I'm going to take a lunch break. But the progress I've made so far is really good. 3 o'clock, but that means we're almost halfway through the challenge. I feel like I haven't made enough progress, even though I've been working like super fast. But anyway, it looks pretty good. I just have to add a few more details, like maybe some shutters and some like little pieces above and below the windows. But I really have to start hurrying because there's only 6 hours left and I still have so much to do, like. But anyway, this place is really a mess. How many shutters do I need? And bam, cute shutter. Actually, it's quite large, so I might trim it in half. Okay, and now I have a cute shutter. I think these just add a really cute detail. Oh my god, it's making such a mess. I just have to do that to like all the other windows around here, and then I think I can just quickly do the terrain if I have time for that. Okay, oh, it looks pretty good. But anyway, the next step is to just attach it to the space. Now the space really does seem boring, and this bottom floor too, but now I have to just cover it in clay and like carve out so many little details. I know the clay probably won't dry before I have to paint it, but that's what I have to do, considering that I have basically no time. So I have my clay here. I'll take it, flatten it, and just kind of push it onto the wall, I guess. Yeah, kind of just like that. And then finally, I'll just carve out little brick patterns. And now I'll just have to do that all the way around. I'm hoping it shouldn't take more than an hour because I'm already behind schedule. I might have to sacrifice a little bit on detail though. I'm back. It's already 6:30. I don't even know where all the time went. Like, the base coat should not have taken that long. I'm super behind. And the paint's not even dry, but I'm gonna have to apply the first coat of like the actual color anyway because I don't have time. I'm thinking of just doing like a beige for the wall color, a brown for the beams, gray for the stones, and then like probably like a reddish orange for the roof. Kind of basic, but I don't really know what else to do. I didn't make a plan. Anyway, I guess I should probably start painting now because I mean, I don't have time to do anything else because I only have like 2.5 hours to finish this. Like, no, and I have to wait for the paint to dry again anyway, so this is not great. Not ideal, but anyway, I guess we have to do it. So I did most of the painting and even did a bit of grass. But newsflash, there's 10 minutes left.
Editor's note here, there's a big time jump in the timeline. That's because I tried waiting for the paint to dry just so that I could add other stuff without, you know, having the paint be like all wet and stuff. But I waited too long and I waited till the last minute to do all the details. So that's why there's only 10 minutes left, just because I waited for a couple hours for the paint to dry, even though it didn't work and it was still wet. To be honest, I probably just should have not waited as long because the paint was still wet and I should have just dealt with it.
There's 10 minutes left and I still have so much to do in terms of details. The paint's still all wet, so it's going to be kind of a mess, but I have to move on. There's just no time to do anything at this point. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this in just 12 hours. Here's the proof. The extra 2 minutes is just me setting up for this clip here, I swear. Maybe I went like 1 minute, but I'm still going to say that I did it in 12, okay? But I think it looked absolutely amazing, considering I did it in under half the time that I usually do it. The paint job is little iffy in places, but I was also applying wet paint on top of wet paint. I didn't have time to let it dry. So overall, I am happy with how it turned out. Like the fact that I had literally 60 seconds to dry brush. I'm overall very happy with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and check out my last video. Please, I really would appreciate it. Thank you.